Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're looking at a very special knife here today. This is going to be the Microtech Hera. This is one of their newer models, newer styles. You can tell the body looks pretty well completely different than any of their Ultratechs or UTX 85s. Completely different clip. Of course, this is actually a custom knife. Marfione and Tony and them make custom knives whenever they come out with a new variant. They make custom knives whenever they collaborate with another knife maker or anything like that. But nonetheless, this is the Bertie Reitveld. I hope I'm saying his name right. Please don't chastise me if I'm not. He's from South Africa, but nonetheless, he's the one who made the steel that Microtech utilized for this knife. Before we show you that, let's get a little bit more into the details. This is one of the first deep engrave that they've done on a Hera as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least the customs were. I'm not sure if the standard variants are. I'll have to check that out. The hardware is satin DLC, which is that diamond-like carbon coating. Same thing here on your button, and then same thing here on the clip. It's a DLC anodizing on there as well. This one I got really lucky, and I actually got serial number 2. I'd like to think personally that the only one that's a lower serial number is probably in Tony's pocket or in his personal collection. But nonetheless, let's take a look at this blade. As you can see there, it is a Damascus. Looks like it's a ball bearing Damascus. And then the biggest thing about this guy is, there's not very many people who know how that red tint is accomplished during the salt bluing. From what I understand, Microtech used a third party possibly to finish these blades off. I'm not sure if they did the grinding process as well when it was all said and done, but they did do the process that gave it this red hue, what they call the Dragonskin Damascus. And there's not a whole lot of blades out there with this red dragon skin on it besides this Hera, at least that I know of. Been on the pages for a few years now, and I've definitely seen ball bearing Damascus, and I've definitely seen some blued ball bearing Damascus, but I have not seen a red salt blued mirror ball bearing Damascus. But nonetheless, this is probably one of my favorite blades out of the collection. This is the second one that I've owned. The first one I moved to a friend on the pages. Nonetheless, it's a very, very beautiful knife. Just all the fine details have been paid attention to in these, and you can tell when it comes to custom knives that the Marfiones do not mess around. If you're really looking for getting bang for your buck and having a knife savings account, if you will, these are some good purchases to make, just because I haven't really seen customs lose value over time, especially when the market changes. They're still right up there in value, and then of course the day that it changes back, they're gonna rocket through the roof. But nonetheless, a very, very beautiful piece, very well made. Let's give you some action shots of this guy before we put her away. Very easy to open and close as well, just because that spring is a little bit lighter, the blade's a little bit smaller. But still, it's a phenomenal blade. This thing will probably never see pocket time, but you never know. Nonetheless, you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a wonderful day.